YouTube, what's going on, YouTube world? How everybody out there doing today? I just want to say I hope you guys will like this video, subscribe to this channel if you already haven't, and also like this video as well too, guys. Maybe someone may need it. Maybe you can share it to someone else who may be going through the same situation. But let me go ahead and get right into it, guys. So today I want to talk about why did I become a window cleaner, or why did I want to be an entrepreneur? Why? So I just want to say I've been working in corporate America for 8 years now. So I've been working since high school days. I'm only 27, but I've been working since I was a senior in high school. So as I look back over the years, making minimum wage $7.25, $8.25, $9 an hour, anything under $10, man. I mean, depending on what area you're living in, it's pretty bad, and just you're giving away all of your energy, 8-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, whatever shifts that you're working on. But me in particular, it was 8-hour shift, $8 an hour, $7 an hour. And this year, once I started really researching and following other YouTubers who are already entrepreneurs or window cleaners or whatever they may be, I follow a lot of people that are entrepreneurs and people that are on the up and coming, and just listening to their stories and trying to learn from them, especially older people. I love hearing advice from older men, women too, if you're joining this channel. I like hearing advice from people who already been there and done that. So I try to take a little bit from them and learn from my mistakes and their mistakes, and try not to, make those same kind of mistakes. So, that's how I try to better myself. And also, so the reason why I want to become a window cleaner is because I started looking at the fact that, man, I'm giving all of my energy to this corporation, and they really don't care nothing about me. They don't care about us. And I have experienced that many a time, because when a corporation changes systems, or when they changes a particular thing about the business, things start to kind of things start to come to light, pretty much, to tell you the truth. I mean, stuff start to come to light, and you'll see how they really are. And so my wake-up call was when we was going to a new system, and they was like, well, we're gonna have to get rid of like 50 employees. Imagine, now I'm working at a hospital, so when this new system came, so the new system basically is supposed to be getting rid of employees, and we're supposed to be more electronic, paperless. We're trying to be a paperless society, or paperless environment. And so they was like, well, we're gonna be getting rid of 50 to 80 employees within the next year. You know what I'm saying? And it was less than a year, because the program was coming within like 7 or 8 months at the time. And so they were saying that they were gonna get rid of that many employees. So I'm like, man. They was telling some people, well, that have been there for 15 plus years, well, if you don't accept change, then you might as well put in your 401k, your retirement. So I'm looking at the fact that, man, people don't dedicate all this time and their energy to this corporation or to this company, and they just gonna up one day and say, well, hey, we getting rid of 80 people. I mean, that's kind of crazy. And a lot of people who they was getting rid of was the ones who they was overpaying. So imagine you working there for 10 plus years making 18, 19 bucks an hour. Well, they're gonna come in and they're gonna get rid of you for a temp service, or for someone else to come in and fill in that position and make $8.25, $9.25. And that's the sad part about a lot of these temp agencies. I mean, temp agency can be a good thing, but then again, it's kind of a bad thing too. But I mean, it's just sad because they don't got way smarter now. They hiring all these temp agency and you have to file an application through their services, and they get a portion of your check. So you may make $9 an hour, so they gonna at least top off with, really and truly you're gonna be making like 8 something, maybe even 7 something when the agency get their fair share. So I just think that this year was a wake-up call. Well, the end of last year, 2017, was a wake-up call for me, because me traveling 45 minutes away from my job, back and forth, and I was waking up early, getting home late, so I'm doing at least a round trip of 2-hour traveling, and then doing on top of that an 8-hour shift, and then on all of that I have to get ready for work, iron, shower, stuff like that. This is not me complaining, guys. I'm not even complaining, because like I said, I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for what I've been through. I'm just trying to show someone else that there is a better route that you can take if you don't want to give your time and energy to a company or a corporation. What I would say is, figure out what who you are and what you like to do, or better yet, if you're young, not even necessarily, you don't have to be an age limit, but you should try and find out many skills that you do have, so you can kind of use that in a way to make money. That's what you should do. I think that's what we all should be doing. And I think school really, and some people may disagree with me, but it'll be okay. But I think school in a way have really messed us over and made us vulnerable. And I'm looking at the fact that for the first 25 years of my life, I've been brainwashed. I've been trained to work for someone. I've been trained to, hey, you got to go to school, you got to get a degree, you got to, you got to get this paper documentation that says you qualify to do so and so. But which and truly is ridiculous and crazy. I don't know what's really going on, but also I'm looking at the fact that, well, if you be an entrepreneur and you do, like I said, you come up with your skills, figure out what you're good at, and stick to it and stay grinding, I think that great things will come to you as long as you stick to it. So basically, this is my first year of calling myself of not being brainwashed, and I'm trying to open my eyes and try it my way, because like I said, I've been working for 8 years since high school in corporate America. Now I want to try the entrepreneur route and work for myself. So when I did my first window cleaning account, so like I said, guys, I'm still fairly new to window cleaning, but when I did my first when I did my first window cleaning account, I made, hold on, guys. So when I did my first window cleaning account, I made $9. I only made $9 within 30 minutes to an hour. But I'm looking at the fact that, well, if I can make $9 an hour doing work, burning my, sweating on my own, sweating doing my own work, something that I invented. Well, I ain't gonna, not say I invented, but something that I established, and I'm working for myself. I'm like, well, that right there, $9 was just in that hour, that made me happy, because I'm looking at the fact that, well, dang, I can do this on my own. I have did yard work back in the past when I was 13, 14, 15, working for my dad and stuff like that. But me actually owning this $9 and, just starting off, and just really opened my eyes, because like I said, I haven't had minimum wage jobs to where I have done work for the, a restaurant that paid minimum wage and then want you to work crazy hard, and then you don't have sick days and this and that, blase, and which I thought was crazy. But like I said, and then my second account, when I made $18 within an hour. So I'm like, $18 an hour. Imagine if I get 8 accounts in 8 hours. Imagine if I get 8 accounts within 8. If I can get multiple accounts on just one day, on the days that I'm off. until I can fill up my schedule and stuff like that. So I'm like, $18 an hour, man, I can really do it, and I don't even need a degree. All I did was get my business license. If I look at start a YouTube channel and start watching guys who was doing window cleaning and was an entrepreneur and start doing their own services. So do I really need a degree? Waste another 4 years, 5 to 6 years to get a bachelor's degree, master degree, and be in debt? And then when I do graduate, the job that the job might not even be there. It might not be a placement for me to be in that job. So now I'm in debt, trying to find it, still working the same job, trying to pay college debt, home mortgage, car note, and stuff like that. So I'm like, man, I need a way of starting now, and what way to find a low startup cost and be an entrepreneur, and just be a window cleaner, and then finding my skills and work hard. I know it's not going to be easy, and guys, it's not going to be easy if you're just not starting out. If you want to find a way out of the corporate slavery, I'm still in corporate slavery, but the image that I have in my head is I'm the slave that trying to grab other slaves, and I'm seeing the light, and I'm trying to run up out of here, trying to run up out of this field. So that's what I'm trying to do. So imagine me, a lot of y'all out there, imagine me, imagine yourself, you grabbing people, you guys are there giving out good content and spreading the word and giving out great information, who's willing to help people. Y'all are really pulling people out of this brainwashed society. Y'all are really pulling people out of this slave field. Really, y'all really grabbing people out. That's what is happening for me. I've been spiritually lifted. I've been reading a lot. I've been doing a lot of podcasting. I've been listening to a lot of Tom Bilyeu, who else? Gary V, Ty Lopez. I've been listening to a lot of guys, man. And, it's been a spiritual uplifting for me. And a lot of people from YouTube as well. You guys have helped me a lot. So I'm just trying to return a favor to someone else who may be watching this video, or who may come across this video and want to get out of corporate slavery. So, and just want to try a new route. So I would really advise anybody to try to become an entrepreneur. Just find a skill that you're good at and just try to make $1. It'll literally make you happy. I ain't gonna say money make everybody happy. Money is the only thing that make you happy, which is not. But like when you really when you really work for it and it's yours, and you don't have to go through the job to get it. You look at it a whole lot different, man. I'm seriously telling you. So you look at it a whole lot different. But I'm gonna make this. That's all I want to say, guys. I know I kind of did a lot of rambling and everything, but I just want to talk to you guys, and hopefully I see you soon. Well, excuse me, guys. So I'm trying to look at my son. He keep walking off. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and hope you guys stay blessed and keep the hard work going. Appreciate y'all. Much love.